I want to be forever drunk.
Josh, he throwing up in there? He wants to know.
Me and Mr. Bass are live.
What did I say, everybody? In the previous Josh video, I said that he's probably going to do something else that's going to make the previous video outdated. And guess what? We have a SummerSlam Doinkaroony just closing out the summer finale with Josh because he is going absolutely insane. Like his like schizophrenia or psychosis or whatever you want to call it that has been developing is really bad. It is really bad now. So he came back from Spain and he's still on this tirade, this crusade against America because he doesn't feel safe or something and it's too expensive. He can't get a lawyer. I just can't get a lawyer. And Mr. Bass somehow got him to go to some home recording studio and record the drunk song. It's just, and now we're seeing a lot of on the street freakouts, kicking people, screaming. He has paranoia that there's people following him and they want to do awful things to him. It's just it's what's going on, bro? Are you okay, bro? What's going on? So we're going to start out with some freakouts and it's going to develop to more freakouts and then we'll have a final freakout to talk about.
I will come to your house.
Hey, concentrate on Triumph. The Triumph thing.
No! Sorry, Frank.
All right, stop. No! Stop it! No, you said you wouldn't look. Put that down.
Okay.
No, you just made a lot of money. You got
Sorry,
it. You're doing so good, Josh.
And of course, you got Mr. Bass over here, as always, supporting and just pushing Josh to really transform his life. He's really going to turn it around now, guys. And I think I mentioned it previously. I think the whole biting thing is somewhat performative, but I also do think it's somewhat of a tick that is responding to things that Josh might not fully understand. Like previously, he was thinking that there are people going to go to his hotel room and steal his ID and stuff, and he still fully believes that. And I don't know if the whole biting his wrist, biting his thumb thing is like a response to not being able to understand or express his emotions completely, but he does it a lot now, like a whole heck of a lot. And I'm not going to show this part of the stream, but basically Mr. Bass and Josh went to different bars where I am just shocked that they're not thrown out instantly. If I had a patron come into my restaurant or whatever and they were just blaring music the whole time and streaming, I'd be like, yeah, you're getting blacklisted, bro. You're never allowed to come back in here. I'm not dealing with that. Because somehow Josh was talking to somebody and they asked for his number and he said his number on Mr. Bass's live stream. So it got leaked, and of course we have a very nice Josh response, a very articulate. He is in tune, in touch with the people.
Pissing you off. You seem
They
pretty
leaked
fucking
my
mad.
phone number. I'm getting millions of messages from strange people saying they're gonna burn my passport.
And how's this making you feel?
If they burn my passport, I can never travel ever again. What do I do?
What does he do, guys? He's only been to 9 countries, and that's like, what, 1% of all the countries in the world? It's not 1%, whatever. It's exaggerative. And he could just change his phone number. That's one avenue. There's also been a character that's sort of been developing named Dom, who is talking about showing up and taking Josh's passport, taking his camera, taking over the World of T-Shirts brand, getting his hat. It's a whole thing, and Josh, I think, is very afraid that this person is going to arise. And we move on to the next stream that they do together, where I don't even know how to describe it. I've never really been at a loss of words when I'm talking about a bunch of these different locales, but World of T-Shirts recently, man, has been, I just don't understand it. He's going absolutely insane, and it always starts out kind of how we expect it. You know, this first clip we'll look at, he gets a little touchy-feely with Mr. Bass. He'll go get some food or something. He'll talk to some people on the street, and that's usually where it would end. He would have a couple drinks somewhere, leave Mr. Bass, go do a scam tour, and then we repeat the cycle. Now, cut in between those two parts is him going absolutely insane and running around the streets and just being a complete nuisance. It's mind-boggling.
Anonymous sent $10. Josh, this song is gonna suck. You have no musical talent, or any for that matter. Your only talent is speedrunning.
So now we have to bring in the question about, you know, is Josh catching feelings for Mr. Bass? Is that why he wants to stick around? You know, I'm sure Mr. Bass is a former pimp. It probably has some suaveness to him, some other fancy French words I could throw in here. And maybe it's attracting Josh to him. Unfortunately, we did have to see the brutal reaction of wiping his arm away after Josh touches him, which is kind of understandable. I mean, I don't want to... Josh is picking his nose all the time. He probably doesn't wipe his ass very well. He's full of lesions and just drinks alcohol all day. It's not really somebody I want to come in contact with, and that's why, you know, then he starts to go to a restaurant outside, and it's just like a health hazard. Like, I know that they give those ratings, the like A, B, C, D, E, F ratings, whatever, for health code violations. If Josh has ever been to your restaurant, that's a letter dock immediately. If he has sat in there, if he used the bathroom, 2 docks, all right? If he touched an employee, 3 docks down. I mean, that's just a disaster.
Oh, is that it? It's ready.
I'm waiting for your large fries.
Okay.
He needs to put the fries in the bag, right?
No, don't say that.
Why not?
Could I get a spoon for my mashed potatoes? I'm eating.
Get over here. Come on, he's a good
Eating,
guy.
okay?
Come on, just come tell him.
Hello, I'm eating.
Should I tell him?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm eating. Put the fries in the bag. I mean, I'm appreciative that Josh is at least somewhat aware, because it's supposed to be a catchphrase or whatever, but I think Josh also kind of realizes that he's right there, one step away from putting the fries in the bag. Now, I'm going to have my own put the fries in the bag moment where I talk about my first experience a couple days ago having Popeyes, all right? Never had it before. Had their chicken sandwich for the first time. It was pretty good. I don't have chicken sandwiches very often from different places. I remember really liking Chick-fil-A's one. I just don't know if it's better. That's my put the fries in the bag, you stupid bitch moment.
Wow, dude. What the f*** are you doing?
Did he just kick you?
Kick my girlfriend.
I'm so sorry. You're losing it, bro. You gotta apologize to these people.
Never.
What?
You think you're there to the little place?
Why are you kicking that car? Josh, you gotta go back to your grandfather's.
No.
We're not working together for a week.
I can't.
You gotta go home to your grandfather. You're losing it. You're not cool lately.
Not cool lately, man. I know I said the special island man that ended up 6 feet under from his jail cell was actually kind of a good person, but I draw the line at kicking people in public, all right? I know I exploited young women in the past, but hey, being a nuisance in public, that's against Mr. Bass honor code. So he got him running around, just kicking random people. You heard the random guys. There are multiple angles. I won't show all of them here, but there are other angles of this freakout that occurred of people just walking down the street or just being in the area where, yeah, one of those people saying, put the fries in the bag. Josh just starts running away, and now he stumbled upon this car. And this car, for some reason, Josh has interpreted, or maybe he's just convinced himself in some way that this car is owned by that Dom troll, and he's gotta take some retribution against it. All right, he's gotta flex on those haters.
Josh, get the.
Close call.
Get the go off that car, you lunatic.
I'm not a lunatic.
You gotta take care of yourself better, Josh. You're losing it. Get off this person's car. What did he say? Put the fries in the bag? Josh,
Ow!
you don't even know whose car this is.
Oh!
Now you broke your hand? Josh, you're taking a week off.
No.
Yes!
Please.
Yes!
So obviously this isn't gonna happen. Mr. Bass's only avenue of income is having Josh involved on his streams. If he can't hang that bait out for people to come tune into his streams and donate, then he's not going to get any money either. So I'm pretty sure that these two are going to stick together like the true lovers that they are. But it's ludicrous that we're reaching the point. And like, on one hand, I want to say thank you to Mr. Bass, because he's getting great camera angles. He's documenting this stuff for us to see. On the other hand, it is so goddamn disrespectful to just allow your autistic, alcoholic, air quote, friend climb on top of some other person's car and just stomp on the roof. Like, yeah, you know, that's all. That's whatever. No more streams for you, Josh. We're not streaming for a week. And yeah, he eventually got him to come down. But if you've ever been on like a college campus, I feel like there's always a story once a year of people destroying some car on campus. I mean, maybe that was just the campus I went to, but it's not out of the realm. But I always just thought, damn, I would never park my car in a public place, because you got people like Josh running around thinking that his arch nemesis who's here to steal his hat and steal his career, that's his car for some reason. So he's got to take out all of his anger on your vehicle. I'm not so certain about that one, Chief. I'm not really corresponding with that. So basically, we get some more progressive freakouts that go on throughout the night. They chill out, I guess. They're moving on. They're relaxing. They're shooting some b-ball. And it's just going to keep getting worse.
Josh is a rat sent $10. I am stealing your phone, Josh.
You're not stealing shit!
And I will punch you in the
I'm
and make you
from the Bronx! I'm from the Bronx! I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do? What do I do? I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do?
Clearly the part of the community that
Mom! I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do? How do I sue? I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do?
Where's our Uber?
What do I do?
Hold on, break character.
What do I do?
Where's the Uber? Where's the Uber?
Mike Gillis just subscribed on
What
YouTube.
do I do? I can't afford a lawyer. What am I gonna do?
Don Bertucci
You wanna
sent
go to strip club?
$10. Hey, Josh.
You wanna go to
Don
strip club?
Bertucci, your good pal, just came to inform me you'd see Josh Don Bertucci for
3, 2, 1. I'm dead.
So this is the Don Bertucci that I've been talking about. And what a perfect shot from Mr. Bass, right? Getting the fallen captain's hat on the ground. It's a perfect conclusion to the summer fiasco, the SummerSlam doinkathon that we've been going through. And he's freaking out. Mr. Bass, I love the comment of, hey, come on, buddy, let's cut the ad. Where's the Uber that you pay for? You want to go to the strip club? Come on, buddy, we have to get, wait, come on, man. He's not even hooking him up, man. He's making all the money off of the stream, and Josh has to get the Uber. That's just perfect, man. That's just perfect. Like, this guy who's having a mental breakdown and has paranoia that people are stalking him and are coming after him. Yeah, you know, come on, man. We have to go do the next thing that I want to do. Can you hurry it up? Can you cut this at real quick? And it's perfect. And we follow it up with more interactions with people on the street. Josh really starts to actually explain what's going on. Who are these people that are coming after him?
Josh, you alright?
Right here.
Help this guy, please.
He's been himself.
These guys after me. They have knives. They have knives. I can't afford a lawyer. What do I do?
I don't know. Here, maybe
Just
go
help
home.
him, just help him, bro.
There's guys after me with knives. Help.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. I only make $60K a year.
Come sit down over here for a second.
He only makes $60K a year.
There were 3 guys after me with knives. And they said, if you don't get out of here, we're gonna stab you. They just don't like me. I live paycheck to paycheck. I work on the front lines. I've only been to 9 countries. Some people have been to 30.
It's perfect to end this with just the Kubrick stare, just looking into your soul, as Josh truly believes that he's pioneering, he's fighting his way forward on the front lines of whatever. You know, the pandemic happened years ago, so I'm not sure exactly what he's referring to, but you also have to love Mr. Bass's approach to this. He's there to document this, right? He's not there to try and comfort his friend. Hey, buddy, a random guy on the street that you're witnessing this homeless guy eat his arm out, give him a hug. Why don't you hook him up, buddy? Give him a real pat on the back. I'm over here filming. I'm filming, buddy. It's like those situations that something happens and somebody's videotaping it and they're telling other people, hey, call the cops. Hey, call the cops. I'm videotaping this. I don't have time to call the cops. It's not that important. I'm gonna go viral on the YouTubes. That's exactly what I feel like is going on. And of course, we get a post-production interview between these two. It's perfect. It's great. And we're gonna finish out this video with one final freak out of him actually running away. It's perfect. It's great. And then we'll reconvene with our final thoughts.
Josh! Josh, let's go. Let's go, come on. You got 10 seconds, let's go. They're giving you time to leave with your life. Go! Go, Josh! Go, run! 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 Keep going!
Please, do something. There's men after me.
No one's after you, Josh. You're good. You're good. Keep running.
You just love Mr. Bass just egging him on. You have a guy at the very end here literally blockading his business entrance so that Josh cannot come inside. He starts pounding on the glass. And it's all because Josh is getting into fights with people on the street. And so they're like, you gotta get out of here, man. That guy started to count down. And in Josh's brain, he thought, all right, once he gets to 0, I'm dead. It's over for me. It's donezo. And so this has been the summer blowout finale, the crash out finale, the slam doinkathon finale, whatever you want to call it. It's leading into, we're reaching a bunch of climaxes, and it's leading into this conclusion of the World of T-Shirts story, in my opinion. I feel like there's not much time left with where Josh is heading. A lot of people are trying to make comparisons to Daniel Larson. I haven't talked about Daniel Larson a whole lot. I'm not a Larsonologist or whatever you want to call it, documentarian for them. But my interpretation is that he's not quite at that level yet. He's not quite there yet. Some of this paranoia, some of this psychosis that's going on, you're starting to lean into that territory, but we're not quite there yet. So we'll see where that goes. I mean, he's at the point that he's tucking his shirt into his underwear above his shorts. So it's a fashion choice, that's for certain. So either way, guys, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.